Everybody, today I would like to share three of my selfless dreams. It is my dream of humanity, my dream of India, and my dream of world. These are the three dreams. See, we live in this world for a very short period. This world is there for millions and millions of years, and each human being lives for only a short period. But during this period, what we, using our sixth sense of discriminate intelligence, how we can do leave something to the world for the peace and benefit of the humanity at large. That is which each and every human being living in this world should dream of. And in that respect, my dream is of three nature: my dream of humanity, my dream of India, and my dream of world. My dream of humanity, which I already shared, is humanity. The entire world, people in entire world should live happily, peacefully, with all prosperity. So for that, what we as individuals can do and share, see that all the people in the world live peacefully. That's what I've just, on Sivaratri day, I shared about my dream of peace to humanity. That every day I am sharing these messages. The morning on getting up, we have to do a selfless prayer to God, asking Him to keep all the people of the world with peace, prosperity, and lead a tension-free, happy, and successful life. With that selfless prayer, we have to hear the Bhakti Yoga bhajans. The bhajans gives the divine vibrations in the subconscious mind that enables us to remove all the stress and strain what is stored in the subconscious mind. The negative vibrations will get smoothened and removed. And while doing this Bhakti Yoga bhajan, you activate the body by doing morning walk and Surya Namaskara and free yogasanas, and then pranayama, breathing exercise, followed by the Atma Samadhi Dhyan, which I have shared by a video, which one can practice every day to keep their buddhi in the divine conscious level, so that they develop sattvic gunas in them and remove all the tamasic and rajasic gunas, and that enable them to lead a tension-free, peaceful life. That is the objective of Raja Yoga, Atma Samadhi Dhyan, followed by the Jnana Yoga, to know about ourselves. That is being well depicted in our Bhagavad Gita and Upanishad, which I am sharing in the morning. And in the evening, I am just giving a few important points on the various religious philosophies of Jainism, Buddhism, Zoroastrianism, Sikhism, Quran, Bible, Sufism. All these main 7 religious philosophy, 8 religious philosophies of the world, to highlight the truth. With all religious philosophies show path for human peace and not for human destruction. People have differences on account of religion, caste, creed. One should realize the truth that Atma is one, irrespective of a person, whether he belongs to Hindu, Christian, Muslim, whatever it is. Atma is one. When person lives, Atma lives. When person is dead means, we say Atma has left. So Atma is same in everybody. And similarly, inside the Atma, as God is there, so God is there in everybody. So we should realize the truth. We should remove the differences on account of religion, caste, creed, race, economic status, and we should treat everybody as our fellow human beings in our society, as a big family, all our brothers and sisters, and see how best we can able to bring in peace to all. So by which we can bring peace to humanity. When there is peace to humanity, then there will be peace in the world. This is the mission of my dream of humanity. So, and finally at the end of the session, day, before you go to bed, one should do Atma Vicharana, whereby they have to sit calmly. Here mind, I am just giving a mind relaxing music. By hearing that music, closing the eyes and hearing that music, one should recapitulate whatever negative events and negative reactions happen during the day. What are the negative actions, negative reactions? As I told you, negative actions build in negative habits. An action repeated again and again, it becomes a habit. And similarly, the reactions. So for every action, there is a equal reaction. If you face negative action, the negative reaction is anger, jealousy, hatred, sorrow, dejections, all these things. So, as every time when you face events and when you face the same action, do the same action, this action gets recorded in the subconscious mind, and every time when you face similar event, this action will be reflected back and this become a habit. Similarly, whatever reactions you face, that also gets recorded in the subconscious mind, and this is reflected way of gunas. So, whenever you face any event, yesterday when you had a fear, and similarly today when you face the same event, you get the same fear. Yesterday when you see a person, you got an anger. Today when you see the same person, you get anger. So, this happens without our knowledge. So, these kinds of negative actions, negative reactions get stored in the subconscious mind, and they create an aberration in the subconscious mind. And this has to be removed by doing Atma Vicharana. So, we have to encapsulate everything. Oh, yesterday, today when I face this event, I reacted so. So, let me take a resolution. Tomorrow when I face the same event, let my Antaratma awaken in me and guide me not to get carried away by that negative reaction, and let me remain calm, realizing the truth that when I get excited, when I get reacted in the same manner, then it accumulates bad karma for me, and it accumulates negative energy in me that leads to disease. So, this Atma Vicharana can enable us to awaken the Antaratma at the right moment to see that you won't commit the same mistake again. And this is the objective of Atma Vicharana. And after doing Atma Vicharana, then after taking a resolution, then close your eyes, hear the mind relaxing music, and feel that this mind relaxing music is cleansing all the negative reactions and negative actions that are stored during the day, and your mind is now full, is absolutely filled with peace. And now with this peace of mind, you go to sleep. So, and before going to sleep, I just do a selfless prayer that all the people in the world live happily, peacefully, and let them all have a peaceful, sound sleep. So, this is the selfless prayer one should do by doing this every day. So, whenever you do selfless prayer, a lot of positive energy is generated from each and every person. A human being is an energy body. So, when you generate positive energy, which is possible only if you do selfless prayer, this selfless prayer generates positive energy in the world that brings in peace to humanity. So, what is the objective of going to temple is all the people come there with the vision that our family, everybody should be happy, peaceful, prosperous. Then all the people come into the temple means all the families live happily. So, similarly, when all the people of the world join together and pray for the peace of everybody, then there will be positive energy in the entire world that brings peace to humanity and peace in the world. So, this is my dream of humanity. I want everybody, whatever messages I am sharing every day through WhatsApp, Facebook, all these things, please share to as much people as possible, so that these messages bring in real positive energy in everybody, by which we can generate positivity in the world that brings peace to humanity and peace in the world. This is my first dream of my dream of humanity. I will check my dream of India and my dream of world in next session. Thank you.